I tried to tell y'all, but you wouldn't listen. I tried to tell y'all, going Dr. Umar on you, but you wouldn't listen. When Shannon Sharp left Undisputed, I knew Shannon was going to be okay. Big bags are waiting for Uncle Shannon. But a lot of people was like, it's over for Skip. Skip is done. It's ending for him. He's never going to recover from this. But I was like, nah. Skip been in the game for about 40 years. Skip still got Troy Aikman trying to kill him for stuff that he said about Troy in the 90s. Skip was doing hot takes when I was in college in the late 90s, early 2000s. I wasn't worried about Skip. I knew he was going to figure it out. And see, let me tell you where you guys been brainwashed. How smooth Skip did it. You know, we all knew the Lil Wayne thing. That wasn't going to be like a big thing. That wasn't going to be a big thing. He'd come in every once in a while off the scissor and all of that stuff. But when he did the Richard Sherman thing, I said, yeah, Skip don't figured it out. And let me tell you how Skip figured it out. Because what's the first thing that you guys did when you found out that Richard Sherman was going to be on Undisputed? You brought up that clip from back in the day where Sherman cooked Skip on First Take. Say, I'm 24 years old and I've already done better than you in my entire life. Y'all thought y'all was clowning Skip, but all you was doing was just giving him attention. That's all Skip cared about. He was like, oh, if I bring in Richard Sherman, they're going to bring that clip back up. I'm going to be in all the papers. I'm going to be in all the blogs. I saw that stuff on the Shade Room. I was like, Skip is on the Shade Room now. And then today hit you with the curveball with Rachel Nichols. So it's like, okay, I see what Skip's trying to do. He's trying to cover all of the bases and everything. And then they looking at either Keyshawn Johnson or I got Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin, of course, would be a slam dunk. He got a lot of sympathy about the stuff that happened with him at the NFL Network over Super Bowl. A lot of people empathize with what's going on with the playmaker right now. So you get Michael Irvin, you get Rachel Nichols, who that's a little something that I think is going to be a better than what maybe some people think for reasons that I'm going to keep to myself right now. And then you get Richard Sherman, and he did a smart thing. Instead of, depending on one person, they got another person that I'm not even going to tell you about right now that they're thinking about for basketball season, that if they get, man, listen, like I said, Skip knows what he's doing. It's not going to be the same show as it was with Shannon. That's 7 years of chemistry that they had, and you can't replace that. But by getting these different type of people that's kind of wildly different, you are going to bring in, at least initially, you're going to bring in like an audience. And people are going to be curious to see how it goes. Now, it would have been better if they had brought me on, but when I said I wouldn't show up early and I was going, I was going to have a lunch per diem and stuff, my name got taken, off the list. But, hey, what can you do? But at least initially, I think he's done the right thing to get people interested in the show. We have to see how it goes during football season and everything. And remember, the entire thing is not about ratings. I know that's what a lot of people think. It's not about ratings. It's about engagement. Are you trending? Are your videos going viral? Are they talking about you in the New York Post and the Washington Post? Or, are they talking about you? Is your name in their mouth? It doesn't matter how. It's just as long as they talking about you. As someone told me a long time in this business, the worst thing somebody can feel about you in sports media is indifferent.